about today's practice, how you did and the team around you did?
I think we played pretty well together. I mean, we're communicating well. Without the coaching, we're still doing fine. We know where everyone's at.
Fucking Timmy, man.
Today, Damage will have their first scrimmage of the season, playing against Omaha Vicious, warming up for PSP's Dallas Open before the layout is released.
What do you want?
The temple and the cake in the middle.
Left turret, right turret?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right turret.
you said these were turrets. No!
Left turret, right turret.
Alpha Bravo?
I mean, today is really just us just kind of continuing to warm up. It's, everybody's getting used to the 10 balls a second. No one likes it, but either way, we got to play in it. So does everybody else, so we've been practicing like that. I think everybody's playing awesome. I can't say that anybody's playing bad, to be honest with you. So.
I still don't think we're playing as a team yet. Communication was a little off, just some sloppy mistakes, but it's our first practice back against another team, and that's to be expected.
Today, yeah, we practiced against Vicious today. We had a really good practice. I'm actually surprised that they came out this early. It was just a really good practice overall.
I think we did pretty well. We were communicating well. I mean, even without the coaching, we know where everyone's at. We making moves together, asking each other what we need to do, what we don't need to do, what's stopping us, what'll help us to get down the field. I mean, all in all, we're playing pretty well. I think we'll do good. I mean, honestly, when we practice Vicious, we just work on communication. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we win or lose to us. You can't win a practice championship, you know?
After the first half of the day was done, Damage seemed to be playing very well on the field. Despite Damage's success, Todd Martinez, head coach for Omaha Vicious, did not seem happy at all with his team's results.
He turns this way, stays inwards, Bill's there, gets out there, shoots you in the fucking face. Okay? You fucking stay this way. There was nobody in the Cobra, nobody over there, you let him fucking fill, and then guess what? He gets the I told him can't fucking
No matter what Todd Martinez said to his team, it seemed Omaha Vicious could not match the undoubted chemistry Damage had on the field. Among all changes made for the 2014 PSP Pro Circuit, the change in rate of fire, set to 10.2, was affecting the gameplay the most. Despite the negative reactions from the players, it was giving teams more flexibility and movement up the field.
For some reason, a lot of people are saying that the reason that they dropped it down to 10.2 is to speed up the games, but if I remember back in the day when I was playing 15 balls a second, the games were going by a lot faster. And then when they dropped it down to 12, slowed down even more, and then drop it down to 10, and I don't know, I just don't know what you're going to get out of it. Obviously, people are going to make moves that they probably shouldn't make, or couldn't make before, so maybe you might start to see a lot more 5-on-5 off the break, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference, and ultimately I'd rather play 15 balls a second. So.
Dude, I don't know about this 10.2. I mean, we got electronic guns and electronic hoppers so they can feed and shoot fast, and we just don't do it anymore. I say go back to slide trigger autocockers if we're doing that.
So 10.2 is garbage. It's going to slow the game down more, but the higher teams that are winning the tournaments, they're still going to be sweet spotting people with 10.2. So it's still just going to be the top 4 teams that are making it every single tournament. So the only thing it's going to do is save the actual companies providing the paint money because of it limiting the pros only to 10.2. So they're going to give out less for sponsorship. That's all I see it doing.
finished up the day with a few more points, it seemed they were ready to begin their season. With a month left before Dallas Open, Damage has to plan out their next practices, which will include newcomers Jason Wheeler and Dalton Vanderbilt. Damage plans on scrimmaging 2 weeks before the event against Edmonton Impact and LA Infamous.
Listen up. So we have obviously the 2 weekends before the event for sure. I want to do at least one more one-day, maybe a 2-day. I'll have an actual full practice schedule for the whole year for you guys. The only thing I want to know is, do you guys want more? Last year you guys bitched that you didn't get enough fucking practice time in. Do you want more than just the 2 weeks before?
Yeah. Look at our results last year at World Cup.
Okay, I'm not asking for you to give me an explanation. I'm asking if you want more.
We actually practiced more before World Cup.
We actually did practice a lot more before World Cup.
Horrible comparison.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you guys want more practices?
Or one day.
Yeah, one day.
Not 2 days.
Not fucking 2 days.
Not a whole weekend.
Can you get with us?
3 weekends before one day.
Yeah, just based off you guys.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Did you hear that?
So what?
Just base it off
like on our
Brian's.
Consistent 1 days.
No, I'll try to work with you on that. Like, what I'll have you do is have you shoot me over shit now, because I want to try to get.
While
like,
Damage
obviously the 2 weeks
discussed
before
more
is-
practice, we paid a visit to the 19 North CrossFit Gymnasium, where a couple of the players trained during their off time to improve their skills on field.
What are some things you're doing in the off season to get ready for this season?
This season, in the off season, which we never did before, a lot of us have been doing CrossFit to get back in shape. Feels a lot better. I feel more comfortable doing everything. Running, sliding, diving. Don't even feel like I ever get gassed anymore on it, so we'll see how it works for the whole year.
It's definitely helped with my endurance. You know, after every point, I feel like I can just keep going, and I'd say my burst speed's really good off the break, and from bunker to bunker, it's a lot quicker.
Cardio-wise, it was amazing. I didn't gas out one time. Played a lot of points, it felt like, and I was always in the snake. Never felt that, I guess. Someone did point out that like one thing I didn't do, which I used to do before I did CrossFit, was when you get in the snake and you relax, you're dropping your gun. You're not always keeping it up, controlling the bunkers. So whenever I felt like I was in the snake this time, I never dropped anything. So it feels to me like cardio is better.
With the off-field work they have put in, it will be put to the test as they will have 2 full weekends of scrimmaging. PSP Dallas Open is the first event of the season, and Damage wants to make sure they take full advantage of every point to secure a spot as the #1 team in the world. With 2 new players, Damage has to gel the team in a matter of 2 weeks to prepare for the tournament. Even though Damage is top tier, we can only hope for the best. And now, a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned for clips from the next Internal Damage. On the next Internal Damage.
Right now, I think it's going great. We added Jason Wheeler and Dalton.
You know, it's hard getting all these calls down, all these weasels and alpha, and I don't know.
Certain words that get lost in translation, like Dorito, like I would say Dorito. I mean, how many teams can pull guys like that? They're both excellent players, and they fit in real well with the group, so